I'm sorry. I haven't found a decent Philly cheesesteak since I moved to Virginia, and that was like back in 2015. And I have yet to be impressed with the Phillies. But America's Best, it's just not America's Best. And they a little germy for me. Hey, if y'all rocking with America's Best, I feel y'all, but I don't know, man. My stomach be tumbling every time I mess with them. I'm done. I need to find some quality Philly cheesesteak sandwiches in the building, and I think I got my answer. And that is 757 Philly Cheesesteak Cafe. So we got connected with the owner, Susie. We met her son and a few of the other employees that was in the building when we walked up. Now, there's a little bit of the 757 all throughout the building, of course, but there's also some homage to Philadelphia itself. Now, it's a mix of cultures between what's up north and what's here right in the 7 cities. Decor and aura aside, another thing that I love about this place is how clean it was inside the kitchen and out in the lobby. Listen, I've been in a lot of these little deli spots, and that's rare, especially when you see that sheet hanging from the door separating the kitchen from the lobby. Now, I'm a sucker for the keep it in the family type vibes, and when I asked Zach Bennett why, support his mom and help run the shop when he really don't have to, he had this to say.
Well, you know what? I support her in her dream, and she supports me in mine. So, you know.
And just like that, you get game on how family's supposed to be. Now, my sandwich is done, and so is them egg rolls. So we got to get to the part where y'all are here. The actual tasting of the food. I know folks don't like tomatoes on their stuff. You're not a tomato person. Ooh. It smell right. It smell right. Let me swing my hair back. Damn. I get why they give you the fork. It makes sense. Cause it's gonna try to run away from you.
It is.
It's gonna try to run. That cheese is melted in every piece of meat.
And it's so soft, like the bread.
What kind of rolls are these? We not talking, but take that as a good sign. We not saying words, but understand, I kind of want to cry a little bit.
Bussin'.
My boy Jay, he recommended the sweet peppers. I see why.
Yeah.
I see why now I know people love the spicy food, but I definitely understand the sweet pepper choice. God, dog, I might have found my place. The after the gym, good disrespectful place.
Not after the gym.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God. I don't care. Y'all can say favoritism. I don't care. I have a favorite.
Yeah.
I have a favorite.
This is this is a Philly cheesesteak.
Everything about it is.
Mm-hmm.
The cheese ain't just melted on the top of the, you know what I mean? It's not just melted on the top of the meat. It's all through there. Okay. So we're supposed to check this. These are the egg rolls. Now I didn't ask what kind they were. We just gonna trust the process.
Take this out the way.
Whoa, you gonna waste the bread? Hold up. Now the owner's son made these for us. His name is Jay. He's also a musical artist that I've known in the industry. God bless that man's hands. In his voice, but he blessed that man's hands. This is it's a Philly cheesesteak roll. Okay. Ooh. It's a little hot. Is that bad?
I think so, yeah. Like it's not super spicy, but it's like just enough.
I love the fact that I ain't gotta lie. Like, I ain't gotta make nothing up. Everything about that was amazing. Okay, I just finished eating the classic cheesesteak, I think it was, and then I had the cheesesteak egg rolls. Oh my God. We weren't talking in the beginning because we were so locked in to how good that food was.
Thank you.
And I was
appreciate
even going in about how, okay, so I run into places that when they make a cheesesteak, the cheese just be melted at the top and like easily peels off. And no, it was on every piece of meat. It was laced in, like it was braided into the meat. Oh my God. And then on top of that, you did that fast. Like,
We try and get you in and out
yeah.
in a timely manner.
We were talking on the phone, you said you've been here for 5 years.
Yeah.
And
Well,
I didn't
let me go back. My partner had it originally for like 2.5 years. He had
Now,
it.
is this the location that we spoke on, what, Portsmouth back in the day?
No. He had all of these. He had all of them. This wasn't my thing, restaurants. I was into buying houses and selling houses and working with autism kids. I have an autism, some businesses that I did with autism.
Okay.
So this wasn't really my thing. You know, I got familiar with him. You know, we started talking. Really nice guy at first. Things start falling apart. Money was missing. Money, you know, you
Oh, no.
couldn't get. Oh my God.
Not what they do in the bar rescue. I'll be thinking that's fake.
No, money that we, and I'm not talking no little bit of money, I'm talking serious money that we couldn't explain, that he couldn't explain where it went, how it went, or where it went. When I came over here, he was in debt with the PTC for a lot of money. So I got him out of that situation. Meanwhile, this money is just adding up.
I was about to say by now, this
was
is,
adding up.
we're in the high figure numbers right now.
Oh yeah, we close. At that point, it was close to 75,000.
Oh
Yeah. So then we stayed here. No, I'm sorry. At that close, it was 60,000. I'm sorry. Back when we first got it, it was
that
like
don't
60,000.
soften the blow, baby. That don't.
No, it don't. But then, you know, he was like, okay, should we go 50-50? We drew up the contract. Everything was, you know, going good. So, and I'm like, I'm asking my husband, I'm like, sweetie, there's a lot of money coming in and we're not seeing it. So after, make a long story short, I took him to court. And I won. The first judgment I won was $595,000, and the second one I won was $295,000. And the courts gave me the restaurant. They gave me ownership of both of them, Western Branch and here, but I did not want to deal with Western
Now,
Branch.
curious, what made you? What was the decision to not sell? You know, most people who would run into a situation like that, they wash their hands. You know what? I won. Let me sell this off.
You know what? Because
go about
I
my way.
gained a relationship with my customers. Like almost every customer comes in here and knows me. I've gained a relationship with my customers. I've gained a lot of experience and a lot of knowledge over the time.
So it became more than just a money.
Yeah,
thing.
it was, and then my son was here, so it was hard for me to sell a business, and my son was here. And I've been running it for the last almost 2.5 years now. Me and my husband.
That.
Business have tripled.
And I noticed when you wasn't lying about knowing the customers. Just from the few that came in,
Yeah.
you knew each one.
I know
I'm like,
all
yo,
my customers.
I'm thinking they family or something like that. And no, they just.
That's the way they are to me.
Yeah.
No, it's not just a restaurant. It's like more like family. They come in here and sit down, tell me their whole life story.
You're thriving, obviously,
Yeah.
but I have this feeling that you don't want to stay stagnant. What's your future as an entrepreneur? What do you think
My
about
future is
expanding
I'm about to tear this wall down. This whole wall
It's
is coming
connected
down.
to another building,
and
or
I'm
where
going next door. I'm making a
Oh.
lounge where you're gonna have tables, bar, everything. It's not just here. I've got that side. It's
That was amazing.
No
You're
comparison.
definitely going to see us again. But before you head out, your Instagram, or do you have any social pages that we can
Yeah,
blast?
it's 757 Philly Cheesesteak Cafe. That's my business page, my personal page. I know you're not supposed to mix it together, but
I mix mine.
do.
I mix
yeah,
mine too.
I do.
I can't
But my
mix it.
food, my food is up there.
Yeah.
You know, my like social life is up there. Like
This
everywhere
spot.
I go is like I was just with my brother Jack and Spades yesterday, and it's posted all over social media.
Once again, this is stand-up comedian SyRok Foxx. We're at the 757 Philly Cheesesteak Cafe.
Absolutely.
Up in the Coliseum area in Hampton, Virginia, and I am officially blown away. I'm not gonna cut any of the footage of me eating that sandwich. I'm gonna be embarrassed. I lost my composure a little bit, but I'm not upset. That's just how good it was. So I'm just gonna show the real. It is what it is. Thank you so much for your time.
You are so
We ain't gonna cut
welcome.
away
I
from your
lost
money
my
no more.
voice.
This was an amazing experience.
No, I'm
Y'all,
glad. I'm
much
glad.
love to y'all, 757.